Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter video series of videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there to try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. That was a good snap. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, at the time I'm doing this, folks, anybody ever go over there and watch Smoky and the Bandit when they were younger? I mean, I didn't, because I just didn't. It just wasn't a show that but I was aware of it. It was in the cultural zeitgeist at one point, even it was a little bit before my time. But, you know, I mean, hey, everything old is new again, so, you know, maybe there'll be a revival or something. Was that the one that, did they do the, nah, what was the one with Johnny Knoxville? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm inside the truck. I'm going to eat some shit. I'm going to talk about it. That's how this format goes. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm wearing my grody work clothes, unfortunately. Usually I like to wear a cool shirt or something, but in this particular instance, I'm in the truck, grody work clothes. That typically means I was on my way to a place from work, and I found some shit to review. That's the case today, because, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? What are we doing here? We're doing boom! It is! Ha ha ha! Thumbnail! It is Smoky Snacks Whole Lot Artificially Flavored Chips. Apparently it cost me $1. That's what the thing says. So, yeah, okay. Apparently they're potato chips. I don't know what the whole lot aspect is. I don't know if that's one of those things where it's like an all-in flavor thing. I did a review of Wrap Snacks for Little Baby's chips, which were all in flavor, which was like just all the flavors. And then I did another one, can't remember what it was, the whole shebang. I don't have that review up at the time I'm doing this, but maybe I'll have it up by then. That was another one. They just threw all the flavors on a chip. Maybe that's what these are? Because they did have other flavors of Smoky Snacks, but they were like more generic flavors, barbecue and what have you, which are fine, but not all that interesting to review. So this is a mystery going into it, folks. For all I know, it could taste like squirrel testicles. Be an odd flavor, but I guess I don't know what squirrel testicles taste like, so by that notion, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's give it a shot, see how it is. Before I even get into it, I have to mention, because I always mention it when it comes to potato chips, here's the bag. You can see it. It's about the size of my head, and I got a big-ass head, folks. Potato chip bag. Fold it down. Actual amount of potato chips. Significantly smaller than my big-ass head. I'm just saying. I know some people defend it. Well, it travels better that way. Suck my ass. Put more chips in the bag. Granted, I only paid $1 for these, but just more chips in the bag. Maybe vinegar? Yes! I was right. These are like the Little Baby chips and the whole shebang chips. Where they went over there and like put a bunch of different flavorings on it. I'd say probably the most prominent flavor is like a vinegar flavor. But then you get maybe like a strong, you get like a vinegary barbecue kind of flavor. And that's sort of what these like all-in flavored chips tend to taste like. Is a mix of sort of like a sort of savory barbecue or smoky barbecue, but with like vinegar as the extra push. Now the thing is, I like these a lot. I like this flavor combination. I might even go over there, provided I can make it happen. I might even do a comparison video at some point. Grab some of these, grab some of the Little Baby chips, grab some of the whole shebang chips, see which one I prefer out of the three. Because I don't know where this trend came from, but I'm a fan, man, because I like some punchy flavored chips. I mean, otherwise, they're tasty potato chips. I'm not complaining about them. You know, they're not as crisp. Like, they almost want to be kettle chips, but they're not quite. They're like somewhere between a kettle chip and a normal potato chip. I think if they'd gone over there and done like a full kettle chip, these would really be something special. As is, though, they're still good. Now, if I'm comparing them, the last one that I had was the whole shebang chips. I did that like maybe a week and a half ago or something like that. So that one's more fresh in my mind than the little baby ones. I feel with the whole shebang ones, those had a little bit more oomph to the flavor, a little bit extra kick. But these are still flavorful, and with the whole shebang ones, they were ruffled. So they had more space to, you know, more surface area to pack on the flavor. Where these would, you know, compare with the little baby ones, it's been too long, I can't say exactly. But what I can say is that all three are really tasty chips. And these ones only cost me $1. So I can't be mad at that. I really can't be mad at that. It'll be interesting to see if like Lay's or Pringles or any like the major chip companies come out with like, you know, their own version of it. Excuse me. If they haven't already and I'm just not aware of it. But yeah, I'm down with these. Like, in terms of just being potato chips, they're decent enough chips. Like I said, I think Kettle would have been a little bit more impressive, but they work. And the flavor is actually really solid. Like, it's a very punchy flavor. Probably not going to be for everybody, and I will say, these are sharing chips. Either sharing or preserving chips. And what I mean by that is, these are very punchy in flavor. They're not something that you want to go over there and down a bag of, even a relatively small bag, in one sitting. Because they are so punchy with the flavor, it can be a bit much. Take it from this guy. But, damn it, they are tasty. Like I said, I'm a guy who likes punchy flavor with my snacks. These totally provide that. So, 2 questions have to be asked, folks. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? Yes and yes. Now, like I said, at some point in time, maybe I'll do a comparison video, but going off kind of just what I have in my head and then this, these might be the weakest of them in terms of overall flavor, but they're also the cheapest, and they don't taste cheap, and they are still nice, punchy flavors. So I would maybe recommend the other ones, but I'm not going to not recommend these, especially for $1. Like, as a value chip, these are really good. So you kind of can't go wrong. I would definitely get these again. So, 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly whole lot rest of your life. Because, you know, for one thing, you want lots of different experiences. You know, preferably, you know, most people like to live a lot of their life, you know, do their whole thing, you know live a nice long life. Accomplish stuff, do things, all that good stuff. Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always going to be something you're going to succeed at. Because, you know, the world we live in, at the end of the day, we're just people. You're going to have moments where you fail. That's why I put try at the very beginning. It's very deliberate. Because at the end of the day, we're all going to have those moments. But it's important when we have those moments, go over there, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us in the future. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there, you're going to find some Smoky snacks, whole lot chips, as I have done here in this video. And maybe like me, you're going to rather enjoy them. And you're going to be like, those are some tasty fucking chips. I can get down with this. then you're going to go over there and you're going to hit me up in the comments. By the way, always feel free to comment on the nonsense videos that I do. Hit me up in the comments. Be like, Brandon, those are some really tasty chips. Thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly. And, just by mere happenstance, I happen to also be Trent Reznor, musical genius, and driving force between Nine Inch Nails. That just so happens to be your favorite musical entity in the entire world. Could be. Probably not, but, I can dream, folks. I don't know what Trent Reznor does with his free time. Presumably incredible things. He has, like, a beautiful wife and, awesome kids, and he's always making crazy, insanely genius-level shit, so probably not watching my stuff, but just in case, hit me up, Trent. Hit me up. I'm just saying. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. Oh, wait. Or conversely, I got to get it right. Or conversely, maybe you're not Trent Reznor. Maybe you're just an awesome person who happens to enjoy my videos, or maybe you just stumbled onto my videos and you didn't enjoy it, but you made it all the way to the end. I still appreciate you. There's better stuff to watch on YouTube, I'm not going to lie. Bye!